Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Hello, first grade, and welcome to another day of math.
I'm so excited.
Well, Miss Lime, what are we working on today?
Well, let's check out our target. It says I can determine how many tens and ones are in a number by building it in base 10 form. I remember yesterday we said we were going to learn how to represent numbers in different forms. Well, base 10 form must be how I'm going to represent my number today.
Oh my goodness, I'm thinking back to when at the beginning of the year we talked about all of the math manipulatives that we would use.
That's
And I know that there was something called base 10 blocks in those math manipulatives.
You're so right, Miss Lestico. That's what we're going to be using today, our base 10 blocks. But to help us get familiar with how many tens and how many ones are in a number, we have a really cool song to help us learn.
Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10. Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10. 10 is a group of 10 and 0 extra ones. 11 is a group of 10 and 1 extra 1. 12 is a group of 10 and 2 extra ones. 13 is a group of 10 and 3 extra ones. 14 is a group of 10 and 4 extra ones. 15 is a group of 10 and 5 extra ones. 16 is a group of 10 and 6 extra ones. 17 is a group of 10 and 7 extra ones. 18 is a group of 10 and 8 extra ones. 19 is a group of 10 and 9 extra ones. Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10. Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10. 10 is a group of 10 and 0 extra ones. 11 is a group of 10 and 1 extra 1. 12 is a group of 10 and 2 extra ones. 13 is a group of 10 and 3 extra ones. 14 is a group of 10 and 4 extra ones. 15 is a group of 10 and 5 extra ones. 16 is a group of 10 and 6 extra ones. 17 is a group of 10 and 7 extra ones. 18 is a group of 10 and 8 extra ones. 19 is a group of 10 and 9 extra ones. Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10. Come on, everybody, let's sing it again. Numbers in the teens have a group of 10.
That was such a fun song, Miss Lestico, and it really helped me realize that a lot of numbers have groups of 10. I don't think about that, though.
That's true. I remember yesterday when we were counting and talking about the numbers that we're going to work with this week, Miss Lime pointed out that the numbers 10 to 19 were our teen numbers. And hearing that again in the video, it reminded me that there was 110 in those numbers.
That's right. Well, we need to get familiar with our base 10 blocks. Do you remember seeing these guys at the beginning of the year? Miss Lestico is going to show you. This is A1, and I'm just going to put one little square up here to remind me that that equals 1. Now, if I had a group of them, that's okay. I would just need to draw like 3 of them. And Miss Lestico could have 3 in her hand, and that would equal 3. Ooh, I'm going to try to make 10. Okay, let me see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Miss
Wow.
Lime, this is a lot of blocks for me to hold in my hand.
It is, and that took me a long time to draw 10.
And these are going to be really confusing to count.
Wait a second. We have some other blocks. Look at this. How many blocks are in that?
Well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my goodness. We could do that instead.
Oh.
That would be
This
super
is a lot
helpful.
easier to count. I could just pick up this whole thing and know that this is 10. There are 10 blocks inside of it. And then if I had more, I could just count on from 10.
Oh,
So I wouldn't have to count all the way up to 10.
That's so true. And we're going to learn about how to draw these later. Today, we're just practicing recognizing that is a 10 without even having to count.
Well, Miss Lime, how do we tell what our 10s and 1s are when we're looking at a number in a number line?
Okay, so we're going to take number 13 as an example. I wrote 13 just like this. It has 2 places. Well, this place right here is the 10s place, and this is the 1s place. So, Miss Lestico, how did you build it?
Well, I know if you have 1 10, that means I would pick up 1 10 block, and then I know that you have 3 1s. So I found 3 little 1 blocks, and I put them together. And if I was counting this, I could say 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I know that I would make my number 13. But this is a lot faster than counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I just know that this is 10.
Well, so how many 1s does number 13 have?
Well, I'm trying to remember which one are my 1s blocks. Oh, and I know that it's my little cube. So I have 3 1 blocks.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to fill in 3. We have 3 1s.
And if I'm looking at the number that Miss Lime made, I know that the 1s is on the right side of the number. And then we have some 10s, Miss Lime.
How many 10s did we use?
Well, I picked up 1 10 block because there's a 1 in the 10s place.
Oh, okay, so there must be 1 10. Let's try with another number. All right, Miss Lestico, what number do you want to do?
I think we should do 10.
Oh, okay, I'll do 10. Let's see. 10. I remember learning yesterday, 10 is a 1 and a 0. Okay, and then I have 2 spots. I have a 10s place.
Oh, Miss Lime is always writing the 10s place first because that's the
And
first thing that
1s
we
place.
see.
Okay, how would I make this number, Miss Lestico, with my base 10 blocks?
Well, I know that you have 1 10. And so I
Okay.
grabbed 1 10 block. But Miss Lime, I don't see any 1s. So would I need any 1 blocks?
I guess not. If there's a 0, that means nothing. So just like Miss Lestico said, I have 1 10, but I have 0 1s.
And when I'm counting how many I have, I don't put that I have 10 10s because I can physically only count 1 and not 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So I
That's
just have
right.
1.
Okay, Miss Lestico, let's do one more number. Let's build one more number.
All right, what number do you want to do, Miss Lime?
Ooh, I really like odd numbers. So
Okay.
I want to do number 15. So I'm going to write number 15.
All right.
15. 1 and then a 5. That's right, I remember.
So just looking at the number, I know that the first number should be in the 10s place, and the second number should be in the 1s place. And so I'm going to find my base 10 block.
How would we build this, Miss Lestico?
Well, since you have 1 10, I grabbed 1 base 10 block. And then it looks like you have 5 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I grabbed 5 1 blocks. And if I was counting these together, I wouldn't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would take a really long time. I can just start by counting 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just to make sure that I got my number right.
So I can see Miss Lestico had 1 10. She didn't have 10 10s. She had 1 10 and 5 1s.
Even though this is worth 10, there's only 1 stick here.
That's right. Now, This might seem a little tricky, but don't worry. We're going to practice representing numbers in different forms for a long time. So today, we're just practicing the first step of building it in base 10 form. And just like Miss Lestico showed us, you can just look at the number and see, oh, I had 1 10 and 5 ones. It's your turn. On Seesaw, you have an activity where we're going to give you the number and you have to build it using your base 10 blocks, just like Miss Lestico and I did today. And then you have to tell us how many 10s and how many ones you used.
Don't forget to click the green check mark when you're done with your work so that your teacher can see how amazing you did.
We'll see you tomorrow.